Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday, one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice. Let's get rolling. And to start it all off, happy birthday, Rob!
Happy birthday, Robert!
That's me.
And we
Happy
will save
birthday.
everyone by not singing to you.
Yeah. I mean,
This is
I
probably-
Oh yeah.
Happy late birthday to Janine. Hers was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey.
We will also not sing to you.
You don't want to fight the Skype latency if trying to sing in unison. It is
Poor
for the best that we don't. Do
Now I
that
kind of want to.
for a lot of reasons.
But
Hmm.
it would be fun.
No,
no,
instead
we're
we're gonna fight hundreds of bad guys. So
Yay!
I mean,
I
that's
get
really up to you what you want to do.
I mean, rule number one: stay hidden and hope they just burn themselves to death. It's fine.
that would be good. I would like to make a proposition right now. I have inspiration, but I think I should have a birthday inspiration. But you don't get one.
I
Hmm.
agree. But
Okay.
because I'm his wife, I'll take the fall here and take the birthday
Because-
inspiration that he would have
Correct.
if he were a player.
Because happy wife equals happy life, and that's the birthday gift.
That is
the
a
gift that keeps
yeah,
on giving, you know.
apparently.
I think I'm right here.
I agree.
Wonderful. Great. Cool.
And happy almost birthday, Meandering.
Hi.
Thanks for
yes.
joining us.
Happy early birthday.
Not that I celebrate, he says, but listen,
Yeah.
birthdays are celebrated here, whether you want it to be or not.
Yeah, I tried to get out of mine pretty hard.
I give aggressive love everywhere I go. You can't escape these hands.
What is that?
That was his birthday present.
This was one of my birthday presents. It's the
Oh.
one that I skipped unknowingly and was very mad because I read the before and the after. Anyways,
It's okay.
That's
The
annoying.
plots of those books are so disjointed that even the things you missed, you won't understand anyway. So
except this one ties them all together and was the crux of the show.
Awkward.
yes,
What series
The
is
Witcher.
this?
The Witcher?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't watch that.
yeah, I really enjoyed the books very, very much.
Listen, Amelia,
It's quite
I am
good.
a fucking wimp when it comes to scary and suspenseful things.
But consider, and not only is it a great show, but Joey Beatty, his singing is amazing.
I
And
do not.
it sounds
know who
like
that is.
Amelia. You just need to put together a cut of all the Joey Beatty scenes and make that into a mini show.
I'm sure
You
that's on
say that-
YouTube somewhere.
yeah, you say that like I haven't already done that.
There-
Listen, I just love that man, and his voice is like does something to me. And he has a band called The Amazing Devil, and everyone should listen
And
to
just
it.
so you don't feel like you're missing out on a
Okay,
ton of
now
really
it
good
makes
things,
sense.
Kat.
That's why I recognize
Yeah,
that name.
his voice isn't that good. It's just very appealing to Amelia. So
Oh, we don't have time for this. Everyone
don't.
mute yourselves and let's keep going.
Peter
Great.
Jones, I have words for you later.
Good. I have words for you now. Roll for initiative.
do
here
it.
we go.
Everyone?
Everyone,
Okay, just making sure.
including all my 5. Are you kidding me?
I got an 8, so.
24.
Muted.
You and me, same page,
21.
Mina.
We're not together, so that's okay.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is super fun. That I have all these bad guys, and Atreus gets to go first.
Oh, should I recap?
You're more than
We're
welcome
about to have a big fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atreus is going down with a submarine and hopefully not freezing to death and fighting whatever is lurking just outside of the darkness. And Mina and Akira go distract a bunch of things and try and save our asses. There we go.
Ta-da!
So
Like, I knew I was missing something.
yeah. So if you have the map open, you would like to zoom all the way in to 500%. And at that, you can look and see there is a giant shark approaching Atreus, Torkel, and Kai. The latter two are inside our little lobster apparatus.
Our yellow
Hey,
submarine.
Oh, are you moving Torkel or are you moving my apparatus?
I'm trying to make it so I can see Torkel, and I can't quite. There he is. I got him.
There he is.
I don't even know where I am. I'm just scrolling across the map frantically, hoping to find myself.
I made you more visible.
There you go.
Thanks.
There. So we're just going to understand that the apparatus, Torkel and Kai, are inside the apparatus. Atreus, you have 60 feet between you and the skeletal remains of a megalodon shark.
Good. Okay.
Hasn't attacked you to this point just because you've been in such shallow water it physically couldn't get to you.
Okay. But it is charging us?
It does look like it would like to come and consume you. Yeah.
Okay. Real quick question, because I thought of this the other day when I was rethinking some of this plan going, oh, fuck. Why did I already click on Channel Divinity?
I don't know.
Oh, I think because I thought we were starting initiative last time, and that's what I was going to do. So,
yeah.
as we continue to move, does this move with me?
Does what move
Like
with?
the turn undead thing?
No, turn undead is an instant.
Instant. Okay. Okay, then never mind. I'm not going to try to turn undead yet. It's coming at us, though.
Yes.
I am going to turn undead. Never mind.
How far away does turn undead do?
Well, 30 feet. So it's 60
Okay.
feet away from me right now.
Yes.
Okay, then wait. Never mind. Hang on. I'm so sorry, guys. I had a plan, and then the plan went to a different place in my mind.
You can swim forward and do that.
I don't want to, though.
Do they know how far they are from the portal's location yet?
No, but they know they're getting there.
Okay.
They're getting closer.
Because my little necklace is making me move. Hang on. There was a thing I had thought of. I'm so stupid.
And please remember, you are concentrating on the Find the Path spell.
So if I cast another concentration spell, gone.
Gone.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so then I'm going to I had said I had prepared, that's why I clicked it, because I had prepared this for when it gets within 30 feet.
Mhm.
But I would like to bring up my, I would like to cast Spiritual Weapon to have that up. And basically, and I'm going to yell Mind Link to Torkel in the yellow submarine, drive this fucker faster.
Got it. And Torkel is going to prepare compulsion and when he sees that thing within 30 feet and try and send it different direction.
So Atreus, you can hit it with your spiritual weapon if you would
Okay.
like.
Then I'm going to do
And
that.
Second level or fourth level?
Third. No, wait. Sorry, second level because third level doesn't
Second
do
level.
anything. Wait, just kidding. Hang on. I'm so sorry.
You're doing great.
I feel like I'm taking too long with my turns. So, yeah, we're gonna do fourth level. Okay,
Sounds good.
fourth level. Come on. 21.
21, yeah, that's gonna
Cool
hit.
beans. Cool. For only 15 damage.
Nice.
Oh, and it's not night render, so it's not auto.
It's
crit.
not. No, I can't auto.
Yeah.
Lame.
I know. It's okay.
And Atreus, you
Alright.
do have Bardic. So, like, not saying that this is the time to use it, but just a reminder, you
Yeah.
do have Bardic.
I'm gonna save that for a second.
All right. Atreus, are you swimming alongside the machine?
No,
or are you
I'm-
still sitting on the
Remember,
front?
I'm the little hood ornament.
Yep. Just hanging out.
Just
All right.
chilling.
So you have your movement, and you now have a ready to action to use
Channel divinity.
Channel Divinity.
Turn undead.
Yep.
Is that all I have, or can I throw in a cantrip there with? No, I can't because.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I figured it out. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You're set.
That's it. I'm just going to. My movement is to sit here going, I hate this.
Very understandable. Akir, you're going to watch as the dragon and its rider continue to soar up and to the... I hear her singing downstairs, but not on stream. Towards the explosion where your allies are. So they leave their mountainside area where the just behind the town that is infested with zombies or skeletons. No zombies, I promise, sorry. And they move very rapidly, just magically enhanced, obviously, as the duo soar over the entire town and over the bridge now in a matter of seconds.
So they're zooming.
They're zooming. What would you like to do?
And
You're up.
so this mass of skeletons north of us are also headed towards the explosion.
They seem to be turning around, so they're the ones who found your line of magic, and since the explosion has occurred, you seem to be kind of taking stock over what exactly they're going to do.
Okay, and the southwest ones are still investigating the forbiddance barrier.
Correct, because they don't
Yeah.
really have a way through at this point.
Then Akir's gonna just stay hidden. He's trying to not draw more attention to what is happening, and if anyone appears to be getting close to the ice where Atreus went under, I guess he'll ready an action to shoot them if they get close to that spot and seem like they have caught onto something, but otherwise he's gonna stay out of sight.
Nice. So Akir's last stealth roll is too far back that I can't see it. Give me a stealth check just to start it off here. Plus 10, obviously. That's a crit fail.
That was a nat 1, so 26.
Yeah, it nets you a lame 26.
Ouch.
Alright, so Akir is mostly hidden. Kai, you are up. You have 60 feet in front of you a big maw of skeletal teeth just kind of opening, ready to chomp. And in front of you, you have 10 levers.
Pull the
And
lever,
the
Kai.
levers, it's not like I can activate the headlights without hurting Atreus.
Correct.
How are we seeing?
With dark vision, basically. Oh, sorry. Night render's out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna do anything.
Okay.
I don't know that I can do anything.
You can make it swim.
useful. Oh, yeah. If I can keep... I thought that was a given. Yes. I
No,
would like
you have
keep
to
moving
use an
forward.
action to make it move every round.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I will make us move.
All right. Do you want to use your second lever pull or just make move?
I don't understand what the difference is.
You get two lever pulls. So you have made it
Oh.
move forward. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can we maybe try and skirt around the big maw?
Sure. So if you can do a little turn and then
Yeah.
All right. There you go. The
Cool.
Atreus feels himself get pulled this way, and his necklace is now like yanking over to the side.
What the fuck, Kai?
Listen, I'm just trying to avoid a fight. Not that Atreus can hear anything I say.
No, okay, well, sorry. What the fuck, Kai?
And then Torkel has to relay that. Torkel's gonna be real tired of being the middleman by the time.
No, I mean, Atreus can switch it to you to yell at you.
Yeah,
if,
I just
they-
switched it
if
to
he
you to
wants.
just yell at you, and then I closed it off so you can't yell back.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
You know, drop in beratement.
Ooh, I should like do that professionally. Like, just drop by, yell at people, and then
There you
leave
go.
so that they can't yell back at me because I cry when I'm yelled at. But some people need to be yelled at.
This is also true. All right. Anything else from Kai?
Nope.
Nope. All right. We are on to the dinosaur skeletons. Roar! They march. Roar. That was fun. Sorry, if you're not watching the map, it's just not the same.
It's okay. I zoomed out on the map so you could see all the little pieces moving around.
Living pieces moving. Good. And following that are the frost giant skeletons, which also move forward towards the good guys there. Yay! After that, it is the swarms. So many swarms. This is where I haven't come to love the D&D version of maps yet, because I can't mass select. I don't think.
Oh, that seems problematic.
I have to move token by token.
Yeah, you can even like control click or shift click or any of those things.
Nope, I tried.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the little guys are just going to kind of stay put. It's not worth it for anyone for me to move 100 little tokens. So the armies are converging. It's now the dragon's turn. because he gets legendary actions. It's really fun. And one of the legendary actions is movement. The dragon and his rider finish crossing the bridge, and Akir and Mina and KV watch as they're no longer just flying over the surface. They have started to raise up into the sky. So they're probably a few hundred feet off of the ground at this point. Beloved, you're muted. I don't know what you said.
I'm just singing to myself.
Oh, okay.
She's singing "You Raise Me Up." Come
Yeah.
on, Rob.
I wasn't
I'm just
watching.
saying-
I just heard it through the house.
Yeah, no, it's not for the stream necessarily. It's because I have songs in my head and I sing, and then every time I do, Janine knows exactly what I'm doing and laughs. And so it's like, yeah, the brain cell is brain selling.
Nice.
That's all we need to know.
There it is. So speaking of the brain selling, the shark is next, finally. And it's going to rush you. So it has a swim speed. Nope, let's change the stat. A swim speed of 50 feet. So it comes rushing at you. Atreus is using his channel divinity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So please, I think you have to make me a... Where did it go? Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's make sure. This is visible to everyone. I roll with advantage, right? That's how birthdays go.
No.
No?
No, you let your wife roll with advantage if you want to get laid.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it comes down to how much you want your birthday present.
Take a lap.
Nope. It's a birthday. I don't have to.
It's not your fucking birthday.
We did play on my birthday, though, so
That was months ago.
maybe I wanted to celebrate it longer.
No. That lap is still in the
We're-
system.
And we're
Okay.
hurting.
Put it on the board for New Year's.
We're hurting Clint. We need to stop.
No. Ask me nicely.
All right. I forgot what we were doing.
You're making a wisdom
I
saving
did.
throw.
I rolled a 10.
Nope.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Bye.
The big angry giant shark turns around because it
Run away, do 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 do, run away.
Fish are friends, not food.
yeah it you just watch it whoosh, almost in upon itself, and it begins it uses the last 20 feet of its movement to spin around and swim away, and then it dashes away.
Cool. For a whole minute. It just has to keep getting farther away.
Nice. The second shark comes out from the left, which is
Fuck.
the direction that Kai decided to point the boat. It dashes 100 feet closer to you, and now it's only 20 feet away. End of turn for the sharks. Mina! You're up.
Cool. How are the skeletons and the whole wall of burning skeletons?
They don't seem to be paying any attention to you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna probably keep it that way, since Akir would probably recommend not doing anything. But is there a bigger one relatively in
There-
proximity?
They're a few hundred feet away.
Okay.
Because you're like dead center of the Forbiddance area. So not only are they not near you, they're 50 feet away, and then down the invisible death wall. So if you would like to interact with them, you will break stealth.
Okay, I wasn't planning on interacting with them. I was planning on potentially using Hex because it's a creature I can see about 90 feet away.
It's true.
So, does any one of them look more Hex-worthy than the other?
They're all really, really small lamo skeletons.
All right, well, we'll just wait. We're just gonna wait.
Then give me a stealth check.
Oh god, but I have Pass Without a Trace still, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Also 26. Look at you go.
We remain sneaky.
Can I get a stealth check for KV while we're at it?
Sure.
Just for funsies, you know.
Don't
Just
fuck
for-
it up, KV.
just for shits and giggles.
'Cause it's-
Haven is a griffin right now.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a griffin, so that's just going to be a dex, so that's +2. Rolling the d20. $10, $12. Does Caven get
22.
22?
Nice. Very nice.
Cool.
That's without a
Probably the most
trace.
stealthy of you all.
All right,
We're
Torkel.
just buying our time over here.
You are staring at a second shark maw coming at you, 20 feet away from the ship. And you are muted.
I can't tell if you're thinking or if you're actually.
Nathan?
Sorry. I'm going to cast Compulsion.
All right.
Yeah, do I have, because I have one shark within 20 feet of me now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we are going to Compulsion.
Does compulsion affect undead?
Compulsion. Creatures of your choice? Which affected target. It doesn't say it doesn't. Do undead count as creatures?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can't get the other one that Atreus turned, can I?
No, that thing's gone.
Cool. Fabulous. Well done. All right. Yeah, so we're going to compulsion that guy and get him out of here, hopefully. So that'll be a 17 wisdom save.
Wisdom is not their strong point.
Is it because he got no brain?
I got no brains to think it through. Got a 17, so
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Damn it. Damn it. All right, well, that's going to be the end of my turn then.
all right. Next up is the Death Knight. Akir, you see him or her or it, you're really not sure, pull on the reins of the skeletal dragon, and it turns a little into your direction. Not far, but it climbs up another little bit as it does so, rising higher and higher towards the skies above.
So it's just kind of angled a little bit more in our direction, but still going up.
Yes. And moving slightly closer to you. The next one is the big skeletons. Who all start heading towards our dear friends, the distractions.
Sounds like a band name.
Right?
The Distractions.
The distractions.
Can that be our band? If we start a band, that should be our band. The Distractions. Or the Distracted.
Brutal.
The distracted distractions. You were supposed to be a diversion, but you got too distracted to do it.
Yes.
All right. They move ever closer to the oncoming war. And we are therefore at the top of the order. Atreus, you have 20 feet away from you a second shark.
Okay. Can I use my movement to unbelievably swim towards the fucking shark?
I was ready for you to say channel divinity again.
I mean, I only have 2.
That's true.
And I don't know what worse is out there. Or how much longer we're in the water. This doesn't feel like a good idea. But my wife's not here to tell me no. I'm going to, no, fuck me. I'm going to use the other channel divinity.
That was the most in character processing moment ever.
I really got into Atreus' head there. I've got spiritual weapon up. I've got night render out. I could swim towards it. My wife can't stop me. That's a bad idea, though.
She's not here to save my ass. Okay, well,
That's also true.
Instead of giving you inspiration, I'm going to roll with disadvantage here.
I like it.
Yeah, that was a 16 on the die. Instead, it's a 10.
Woo!
Again.
Okay, good. Bye, bitch.
Yeah, this second shark turns and begins fleeing. I only put 2 on the map, so congratulations. You've got a minute
Congratulations.
before they come find you.
You've solved my shark puzzle. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to continue relaying this to Torkel. If we could go faster and back in the direction that the necklace is pointing, that'd be great.
Got it. I was trying to divert that thing, but I see you have that under control, so...
Yeah, well, that's the last I've got, so...
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't have a whole lot more on my end either, so hopefully that's all we need.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Akir, you're up.
Skeletons. The skeletons
You want to
around us aren't doing anything interesting.
As you're watching the ones to the south, the ones that are trapped, they kind of start spreading out. They're heading towards the stronghold. For the most part, they seem to be attempting to find the edge of this forbiddance, and they haven't found it yet. So,
Okay. Dragon is still thousands of feet away, so Yeah, he's just gonna continue staying hidden and keeping an eye on the ice. He's not really concerned.
Do you want to?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to shuffle yourself? Do you feel very well hidden, or would you like to look for better cover?
Are we just kind of like at the edge of the trees right now?
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything specific we can do. Yeah, I could look for better cover, I guess.
Because where you are is 400 feet from the entry point, where Torkel and where the apparatus
Mhm.
went in. So you are still within shooting distance of the far edge of the Forbiddens.
Okay. I'm comfortable at that distance.
You're midway between the edge of the stronghold and yeah. That's so sickening to me. Like, I'm drawing my little line, and it is 1,000 feet from the stronghold to the lake.
You made the map.
And you can stand in the middle and shoot both ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, if there's anything I can roll to find a better hiding spot, specifically from the dragon, because I'm not really worried about the ground troops right now.
I think that's part of the problem is you are on the ground. You're pretty sure if you flew up into some of the nearby foliage, it's obviously just the pine trees, really, that have any sort of cover. And the entire ground level is just open. So, you're fully covered on the one side of the trunk, but anything that comes and looks at you from over there, you're just there.
Gotcha.
I mean, one half of Akir really is always covered and the other half isn't. So,
I also only cover the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to do something like fog cloud, because that would draw unnatural attention to us.
And it would break your concentration.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. No, I'll just stay here because I also don't want to split up from Mina at all. So we'll just stay huddled together.
All right. Kai.
I'm going to go forward back in the direction that Atreus would like me to.
All right. Kai finishes their K turn. Takes a couple. And you're back.
Just not very good at backing up.
No.
Does Kai hit a rock?
Really got to work on
Yes,
the
Kai hits a
looking.
rock.
It says you're welcome.
Yes, I definitely hit another rock.
All right. Anything else from Kai?
Besides a couple curses at the stupid rock that I hit, no.
No. All right. The big bad skeletons start moving more and more towards the Forbidden Zone. And none of you can really see what's happening. So I'm very sorry about that. Mina and Akir and Kavi can all give me perception checks for hearing right now.
Aw, can't be seen, huh?
9, so not much.
Mine was a 10 because I rolled a 2.
So not much
Perception's
either.
a +5. Hold on.
Come on, KV. Communicate.
Apparently,
Blink.
Akir's just so focused on
16?
nice. Akir's just so focused on seeing the problems that he forgot to use his ears.
Apparently.
This happens frequently to many people. Common problem.
If the volume's too loud, I can't see.
I need to turn down the volume
Yep.
so that I can figure out where I'm going.
That's so relatable. It's concerning. We've had this conversation while driving, haven't we?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure everybody has at some point.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is doing anything to your map, Peter, but I am adding some fog of war.
Yep, I see a big black splotch.
Well, KV rolled a 16.
That's correct.
KV is pretty sure they hear combat.
Okay.
All right, so KV is just gonna kind of turn Mina in the direction of combat and just try and well, it's not winning because it's a griffin. Look,
Just do like a
Cluck. The griffin's gonna cluck.
don't make sounds.
like shake his ruffle his head feather, like shake his head aggressively in that direction.
Real subtle,
So,
though. Real
over there.
subtle, maybe.
Ooh,
Okay.
I just got an alert. High CPU usage detected. It did not like me painting. That's fun.
I will try to pay attention more in that direction, trying to get KV to cut it out because I don't want it to be seen.
I mean, KV's not going anywhere, just trying to draw your attention.
If he's trying to draw my attention, what other attention is he drawing? That's my point.
I mean, you're riding him. I'm guessing KV is male when in griffin form?
I think it's a her.
Her?
I think
Okay.
she's always a her.
I don't know. Somebody called KV a him. So we've misgendered
I don't know. I
our-
misgender my find greater steed frequently.
Constantly.
It's a celestial. It probably doesn't care.
Well, I will look in that direction. Slowly, without turning myself too much.
Nice. All right. Then a whole bunch of bad guys move. And the dragon takes a big flight. You both witness in KV2 that the dragon has kind of started to turn and is less of heading towards the fight as it is heading towards the stronghold.
Okay.
The pretty much empty stronghold.
It wants an empty house.
I mean, in theory, the stronghold is completely hallowed, so it can't get in there, but it could probably do some damage from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have any gold anyway, because we just used it to create the yellow brick road.
Oh no, we still
So-
have tons of gold.
Yeah.
Why would it be heading towards the stronghold, though, if the stronghold is empty?
What is it after?
The barrel that it doesn't know is
Mhm.
not there anymore?
Okay. Then yeah. Okay. Yikes.
It's searching, but you know. Hasn't found it yet, so that's cool.
Cool. Cool. No problems. No problems at all.
Mm-mm. All right. The sharks swim away. Mina, you're up.
We're in the same position as we were
Y-
5
you're
seconds
you're
ago.
exactly.
We're exactly where we were before.
Really, the only
Exactly
difference
the same thing to see.
is you've seen some of the skeletons moving away and trying to find a way around the forbiddance.
Keep walking. We'll be knocking down our wall. Keep walking. I got nothing. I am waiting and watching, making sure nothing comes towards the lake. Not giving away our position.
Not throwing away your shot. Torkel.
No.
Torkel is going to listen to Atreus and full tilt, use both actions to lever in the direction that the necklace is pointing.
The apparatus continues to spin and spin and spin and feels you like prompting it, and it's like, yeah, we're chugging along. Chugging
Sweet.
along. Yep, it's like that pedaling a bike, just kind of paddle boat speed.
Oh my god,
but
is this the Flintstone mobile? Is
It's-
just
It's the little feet
Did
crawling out that kind of give you the feeling that it might
we're in
be.
a little Tyke's car. We're just
Yeah. So that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. The dragon, spurred on by its rider, continues on its path. I lost the rider in the group. It is very clearly heading towards a stronghold now. Oh, I closed the wrong screen. And skeletons move. Atreus, you're up.
okay. So I'm gonna give it a eyes of. Does it? Do I feel like we're gonna get any closer to the portal? Would I be able to feel that at all? Like, how much closer are we to the portal here?
Let me see. So you're looking at Find the Path,
Hmm.
which is a very powerful spell.
Mhm.
Please remember this.
Yep.
Shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location that you're familiar with on the same plane of existence. You have named it for the duration as long as you're on the same plane, you know how far it is, and in what direction it lies. So, yeah, you know you are getting closer. Pretty.
Okay.
It's actually not
So
that
I'm-
far. It is
Gr-
definitely this side of the lake.
Cool. I'm gonna give a little eyes of the grave here right now, so that I can see if there's anything coming towards us.
Within 60 feet of you, there's nothing.
There's nothing within 60 feet. Great. Cool. How far does it seem that the portal is? Like, I know it seems like I'm getting closer, and it's on this side of the lake, but like, would it be a smart idea to swim the extra
It's
several
still
feet to her, or we're still a mile, or like?
It's still a few hundred feet away. It's not quite a football field.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get there before the sharks turn and come after you.
Good. Great.
And then you'll have to defend your position for 30 minutes.
What?
You've got to cast the spell
Mm-hmm.
into the Eben Kephis.
Didn't we already do what?
Once you put the hula hoop
Put the
down,
hoop over. Yes. Then
then you got 30 minutes of casting.
30 minutes of casting. Okay. I always forget how fucking long it is. Okay, great. Cool. Cool. So, fun times. I guess there's nothing that I can do other than say, keep driving.
Just keep
Just
driving,
keep swimming.
driving,
Just keep
driving.
swimming. What do we do? We swim. I like to swim. Yeah. That.
All right. On that note, is anyone planning on doing anything other than continuing the course until something drastic changes?
That is it. Steady as we go.
This is that moment in the movie where
Nope.
there's just really tense music playing and everyone's just kind of like doing their thing, hunched down, waiting, and stuff is happening, but they're just like waiting for the moment.
Like-
I don't like this moment.
the two armies that helm
Death!
deep until one guy looses the arrow,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Well, now it's
This
on."
is way more of a Helm's Deep moment than a Pelennor Fields
Wait until
moment.
you see the whites of their eyes.
I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm very stressed, and I'm gonna end up being the guy that, like, with the one eye that just like gets too stressed out and loses my bow, and there's utter silence as this orc just falls, and everything is just like, fuck. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm so stressed out, y'all.
It's fine.
It's so fun.
All right.
You've got all
Then
the time in the world.
it's 8:55. I say let's take a 5-minute bio break, and when we come back,
break
you will
loose.
hear what happened while the group just sat around watching.
We weren't sitting around watching. We're moving
Thieving, Robert.
forward. We're doing things.
Biding your
You're
time.
all a part
We
of
were
the
aware
plan.
of our surroundings.
There's a plan. We're all aware of it. We know our parts to play. Some of us may die, but it's a sacrifice we are willing to make.
Wow. Thank you, Farquaad.
I don't know. I don't actually think it is a sacrifice we're willing to make.
No, not
I mean,
not
you
us,
know-
us, like us, them, us.
Oh, the stronghold? Yeah,
Hmm.
no. Sorry, bros. You said this was your life's mission, so.
NPCs are red shirts.
I think Torkel's motivational speech was a little bit more optimistic than that. we're similar up to a point that they're like, some of us may die, and I don't think that's
It's
part
really
of the
great
whole...
that you committed your life to this purpose because by the end of the day, you probably will die for it. Yay! Isn't it
Poor
great?
Ray.
So much fun.
Hooray!
Fulfilling your purpose in life. Enjoy!
I love having a purpose.
Alright, we are
All right.
going on bio break.
Bye.
We will be back in 5 minutes. There will be a timer, there will be tunes by Arcane Anthems, and we will see you soon. everyone! Back from break!
Woo! Back from break.
Hello, everyone.
I have so many pieces, and they're so mad at me.
I imagine your computer might be lagging a little bit and maybe not saving all of your moves if you're having CPU issues.
Yeah.
Oh man, that dragon got far.
No! I just killed the guy.
I see no problem with
Intentionally? I mean,
It was the
I hit
Lord's
the
will.
delete button when
Oh
I
no,
tried to
he
move
fell off
him.
and died.
oh
What a shame.
no.
That's why you should wear a
Such
saddle.
So sad. That's why you should wear a saddle and not ride Boneback.
Just ask Violet Sorengale.
It's true.
She is a saddle.
She's also got little
I
legs.
don't want to know what she uses it for.
To ride a
Spoiler
dragon.
for me.
Preferred
That's
dragon?
a very large dragon.
She's got
Big
weak
dragon.
knees, so
Ankles.
Don't spoil it.
This is a Hercules reference.
I know. I also have weak
Oh.
ankles. I would need a dragon seatbelt. It makes me a little bit disappointed, but it's fine.
Called using your resources.
Yeah. I will not be shamed for mobility aids. No longer.
Huzzah.
oh wow, Atreus and Torquil and Kai got so far.
But in the end,
You're welcome.
it didn't.
It better matter.
It better matter.
It better matter.
Sir, yes, sir. Jeez.
All right. So if you would like to zoom in on our dear friends in the stronghold, the battle has begun under significant duress. The dragon has reached the stronghold walls and very quickly started making short work of the archers because, well, dragon breath goes through Hallow. In a single breath, both of the archers were immediately consumed on this wall and this wall in one swoop of the dragon. It then landed and has started thrashing and smashing the western defensive tower.
Smash and pass, as they instead of smash or pass. It's
In response, the hand has moved over and begun fighting and casting spells upon the Death Knight rider atop the dragon. Akir and Mina were able to see most of this. The glowing white lights raining from above are very serious indicators that it's not just a couple of archers left. They see the glowing hand of Eusidium as she stands high atop the utmost tower of the city, the tower that Torquil stood at and looked down upon the training grounds, the tower that comes directly out of the sanctuary and is just raining holy fire down on this duo. And it doesn't seem to be very effective. You two watched as the dragon, with a series of claws, wings, and tail, actually sent the top quarter of the western tower splashing as if it was nothing, over the edge, tumbling and erupting into a pile of debris that rained down the hillside, creating a small avalanche as it went, just dragging the snow along with it. The dragon seems pretty bent on this particular tower as it stays there and the rider hops off. The sounds of battle were very, very heavy at first.
Wait, so the
From
rider
the area-
has entered the hallowed area?
Yes. The Eclipse Lord who is not necessarily undead. Or may be impervious to low-level magic like a 5th level spell. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Either way, does not bode well. Would we know, is that the tower that they got the barrel out of?
Yes, it is.
Seems like an obvious conclusion.
He's gonna be disappointed.
Yes.
And then try to come after where the barrel is.
And then
Huh.
he's going to find the path of forbiddance and likely draw the same conclusion that we did.
Do we know why this person wants the barrel?
You do. It's to give it to Zendros as payment for the invasion.
I thought she was getting it after.
Same difference.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean they don't
Yeah.
acquire it before.
The opportunity
And this
presented
is-
itself. Here, come and sack our
That and this
stronghold.
is a week's travel potentially from there. I mean, he's got this powerful dragon, so who knows how long it would take him, but
At first, the raging battle out of sight was loud and boisterous as the skeletons all fled from Mina and Akir's vision, and it was just nothing but roars and screams, and you can only assume prayers to Eucidium. And then very quickly, it quieted.
so point of clarification, the dragon is still on top of the fortress and the rider is no longer on the dragon.
Correct.
Mina,
Yes.
how would you feel if I lured the dragon to us now? We may not have another chance for them to be separated.
Interesting. But I like it. Let's do it!
Very well. In that case, I suggest we move a little bit further south to hopefully not get seen by the massive army to our north, and maybe just be spotted by a few skeletons and pick a fight with the dragon.
Could both fly up and try to get the dragon's attention.
Just not too high. Try and focus only on the dragon's attention.
You lead. I'll follow and try not to fall off cave.
Yes, don't do that.
And KV will, like as mentioned, will be taking the dodge action at every opportunity.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, very shortly after the rider departs from the dragon, Akir is going to break cover to. How far's
Here, kitty,
how far is
kitty.
the dragon from us?
From you currently, starting at your token to the dragon, 1,200 feet.
I'm guessing it's not a sunny day, right?
It's not so bad.
Like, I could always take my shield and try to, like, reflect it towards the dragon. blind
Akir's
him
just
in the
gonna
eye.
have to.
The beacon
Akir
of
just needs to get within
Gondor!
600 feet and start shooting it. That'll get its attention.
I'm sure. Sure. Yeah.
I was just checking to see if there's anything I would want to do in preparation for firing.
How far away is this dragon from us?
Over 1,000
Okay.
feet. You gotta make some moves if you want to get any
In
engagement
that
out
case, Akir's gonna say, "Follow me. We're moving fast," and he's going
Going.
to dash action towards the stronghold wall. Probably where those archers are as a starting point to then
Mhm.
shoot the dragon from there and try and get it to come towards them.
It is out of range from there.
Okay, well, then closer. But trying to stay
But that's, yeah.
going down to the wall and then over to hopefully
yeah.
use the stronghold as a little bit of cover from the rest of the armies.
Easily done. All right. What's KV's fly speed?
80 feet per round.
All right, so you can almost keep pace and take the dodge action.
So Akira's Akira is dashing, and KV is just cruising.
Yep.
It's a nice leisurely pace.
And Mina is white knuckling KP's feathers.
We're flying.
Let's go saddle.
We're flying super
Let's go
fast,
saddle.
super
You're not
low.
bareback.
We're just like Anakin
He
Skywalker.
doesn't like
Anakin
flying.
Skywalker dodging asteroids right now.
Canonically, Mina is a
try
little bit
spinning.
afraid of this.
Now this is pod racing.
Got my Anakin shirt.
No. See, when Akira casts a Shardlin Stride and starts spitting fire out of his butt, that's pod racing.
What?
It's a thing.
What?
That's why he
I-
doesn't wear pants.
Yes.
For-
Because they would just
for the
burn off, and that's
sharks?
unholy.
Yes,
Yes.
apparently.
I mean,
Yes,
it-
a shark.
The volcano.
Stride.
Oh no! No! Why did they do this? Did they do this on purpose?
like, is that still considered good luck? You know, like when a bird poops on you, it's supposed to be good luck.
Yes, dragon, come here. I'd like to give you good luck.
Good luck.
I shit in your general direction.
I am. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The three of you begin pod racing.
Great.
Cut to Atreus, Torkel, and Kai. You have been racing as fast as your little legs can go, and you see the stone pillars that are just straight, simple columns that rise up from where they're embedded into the sand of the lake and rise up through the ice. Except they don't actually get through the ice because the ice has overtaken this entire bridge. There, on the ground, beneath the center of this bridge, just a few feet away from the town, is a glowing portal. You can very quickly make out that the portal has been placed within the skull of a dragon. It's as if the mouth of the dragon is being held open by this portal.
This is not terrifying.
So basically, I have to hula hoop lasso the dragon's maw.
You gotta muzzle it.
Yes.
Muzzle it. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Cool.
Gag on the dragon.
There is no body. It is literally
Just
the
yeah.
head of a dragon. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Okay. But it's only a few feet away from us now. Like
It's one travel. You could swim ahead and get there.
great.
If you,
Would not do that.
What?
I wouldn't get ahead of us.
Well, I was gonna say that. I mean, do I see anything around us?
are you using your
Uh,
look at?
Fuck, because if I use Eyes of the Grave, that is my action.
It is. We are not currently in combat. We are just kind of in combat mode. We're
Okay,
in an accelerated combat where we've jumped through time.
right. So, okay. I am going to use another Eyes of the Grave here so I can see what's around me before I make this plan.
I'm
I'm looking before I leap.
impressed.
Growth. Thank you.
You see the portal
hmm
And through your vision, you see what appears to be a skeleton nearly ready to step through.
hmm
You look left and up, and you see atop the ice just skeletons. They don't necessarily know you're here, but they're within 60 feet of you. The water is only 40 feet deep. You have, 2 feet of ice up there.
Okay.
So if you decided to cast fireball or something, you would melt and drop a whole bunch of
Melt
skeletons
it. Yeah,
on
yeah,
you.
yeah. Well, I'm not doing anything fiery yet or anything. I don't actually have plans for fire. It's Mina's job.
Yeah.
So all right. Here's my plan, Torkel. I am going to swim over to that fucking terrifying skull. I'm going to lasso the mouth there, do the whole thing, and I need you guys, I guess, paddle on me, try to keep anything away from me. Does that sound fair?
We will do everything in our power to keep everything away from you for as long as
So
we
like
can.
headlights, gust of wind.
I should have made you invisible before we did all this. That's on me. That's on me.
Fine. And then I'm gonna start swimming over to towards the dragon mouth. I've got my Eben Kephis lasso. Yeah. So.
As you do so, a clawed hand pushes its way out, and you can see behind it, the world on that side is not water.
No.
The world on that side is air and bones and dead trees picking up
Does it look like
spikes from the ground.
Does it look like the same one that we saw when we killed the not Josh Groban?
Yes.
Wait. What?
The guy in the basement of the old man's home.
Oh my
The
gosh.
beast.
That looked
Yes.
The
that
silver
looked
strand
like
Yes. Not Josh Groban.
that we one shot, I think.
It was pretty
Forgot
bad.
about-
You downed that thing in a single
So I forgot
round.
about Josh Groban.
Yeah. Yeah. That was your first glimpse of this Eclipse Lord
Cool.
and his domain of dread.
we saw the dragon through that portal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because at that time, that dragon was on the other side of
This portal.
this portal.
Okay. So the hand is coming out at me.
It doesn't seem to have noticed. Yeah, it notices you. Who am I kidding? You're bright, shining. Yeah. It's coming at you.
Fun times for me. Well, I still have spiritual weapon. And that's a bonus action.
That's a long
Was
time
that
ago.
a long time ago.
It's a long time
Oh.
ago. You're scared off all the things worth hitting.
Oh. Well, I still have night render.
You do. You still have Night Render.
Can I smash with her?
You're more than
Oh,
welcome to take a
thank you.
swing.
I like hitting with night render. 20.
20 is
Okay,
gonna hit.
okay.
Yeah.
And because it's undead, I get to do the thing, yeah?
Yep. It's an auto crit. So 44
What? No?
melee attack gives an extra 2d8.
It's 2. Wait.
Roll crit damage twice.
Okay. So that was crit damage once, 19. Crit damage twice, 13.
Thank you. So 19.
Swish, swish.
Nice. You do so. You slice through as this skeleton comes out, and it hits the ground at your feet, and the 3 or 4 other skeletons that were following it kind of lunge through at you.
Oh. Well, fuck.
So, it's not their turn in combat, though. It's now Akir's turn.
Are we within shooting range of the dragon on the wall?
Let's go with sure.
And the rider is not on the dragon?
The rider is not currently in view.
Great.
No.
That's how I wanted it.
I'll be back in 1 moment.
That sounds great, because I need to double check which spell I was going to cast. Because I'm not in range for any of those. Yeah, I think Akira's just going to straight up shoot the dragon. Because there's nothing else worth casting right now. All of his other stuff is more close range. So,
Nice.
I'm just gonna start shooting.
So your first one is going to be at advantage because it doesn't see
Great.
you.
I'm just making sure that Akira's up to date because I've been playing Tanab in the Seaghost channel.
True, true, true.
I have no idea what its AC is, so I'm not going to use Sharpshooter. That would be foolish at this point. So we're going to keep it simple. Oh, but I do... What is the extra damage I have? It's been too long since I've shot my bow.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, 46. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we've got a 25... No, that's wrong. I rolled this wrong. Alright, let me parse this out. We had a 24 to hit. Yeah.
24 to hit.
Great.
Will hit.
And then... Oh, it rolled the damage on its own, so I don't even need to add that in. 27 damage. And then a 14 strength save.
Wait, what type of damage was all that?
Okay, so it's 15 magical piercing, 7 would be thunder, and 5 is acid.
Okay. All of that
Great.
works.
And then I'm
So what was the
27
total?
total. I guess I'll throw favorite foe in there. So let me roll an
Oh.
extra d6. That's an extra 1 point of damage. something.
Nice.
And then a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone.
Oh, he doesn't have proficiency with
What?
that. How interesting.
Akira's just trying to really piss him off.
He rolled a 6. So 14 total.
That meets. Lucky. That's okay. I'm just gonna shoot him again.
It's
This one would not be at advantage, though. Okay.
correct. Is it? It now
Sounds
knows
good.
you're there.
That's still a 26 to hit for another 23
Nice.
damage. Is there a bonus action that's worth
That's
doing? I'm still concentrating on Pass Without a Trace, although that likely does not matter anymore. So, yeah, we're going to call it end turn there.
All right.
Oh, and I
And it
guess
goes to
another
Kai.
strength save.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
23.
fine.
Is now the appropriate time to deploy the butterflies and gust of wind?
If you want to position yourself like up above
Yeah.
Atreus, you could do that.
Okay, let me do that then.
It would be very. All right. So you move up, and the butterflies come out, and your whole Torkel tank becomes one big fluttering flutterby.
Absolutely.
The whole world begins to glow, and you catch the attention of a whole bunch of skeletons.
I was going to say, is it a better option to try gust of wind alone first?
You run the risk of pushing Atreus through the portal.
Okay, then yes, we'll continue with the plan.
Well, the skeleton's attention that you're getting are the ones up above, right? Like the ones that. Oh,
No, the ones
through
that
the
are
portal. Okay.
down right now. Yeah. So, anything else from Kai?
Nope.
All right. Akir, now that you have kind of broken the height of the wall, you can see in the distance, a quarter mile away, the combat that has happened. And so I will make this visible for you. There's so many bad guys who died.
There's so many bad guys on the map.
Yeah. So it seems like your plan went to pretty good use.
Oh, thank God.
Akira was hoping that this would all just work.
Because that part of the plan was very much mine.
I can't just clear all? Oh, reveal all. There we go. From what you can tell, they broke into 3 squads. One of them came up the middle, casting a ring of forbiddance along the center road. One of them snuck around behind, casting a line of forbiddance that met up with it. So they essentially trapped a group of undead in an area of forbiddance and then converged
They
on
formed
it.
a shield wall, guys.
Well,
I'm so
that and they did kind of the opposite of what Akira and Mina did, in that we made forbiddance so that we would just sit and wait, and they made forbiddance so that they could have something to do while they waited.
They fought like the Scots, and I'm so proud of them. This was the guerrilla warfare I
And-
was hoping for.
And as you look, you see the lame-o little skeletons of the outer rings just rushing in and just getting burned up, as not only have they trapped the undead in, they have created a wall around themselves that is impassable.
I thought you were gonna say they were all dead and now all undead. I was about to shit myself.
They were smart. They were smart.
There's a
and we
few.
gave
A
them
few didn't
gold,
make it.
so- They learned money as a weapon.
Yeah, you equip them in a way that they had never been equipped before.
Whew. Okay. Good.
Mina has that effect on people.
Now we'll just have to wait and see if they learn from this lesson.
I mean, come on.
Listen.
They're gonna get It's like me playing chess. They play well, they play strategically, they play defensively, and then they get bored and they just go do the thing. Because they want it to be over.
Me too. Wonderful.
So, Janine and I will have a wonderful time playing chess.
I actually would pay money to
I
watch
don't know that either of you would have any idea what's happening.
You want to know how I would play? This little horsey gallops over here, and then I'm the queen because I said so, and therefore you die.
The smitten chess is definitely a fun way. It's like playing with Ella and Lily.
I would love to watch this, mostly because I'd want to see who rage quits first.
We would play with the Lord of the Rings chess pieces, and I'll just start making little characters.
You can't take my Frodo off the board.
But he falls in love.
All of a sudden, it's Romeo and Juliet with chess pieces. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I use the poison move. Yeah. So
Can I?
I
Anyways.
use the Strider breaks in when nobody's
Can I have
watching.
advantage
Move.
on this move, or
yeah. I forgot where
I
we
don't
were in the
know.
initiative. Oh, bad guys breaking against the wall of magic.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
so many.
So proud of my little dudes. Not dead.
All right, and we get through hordes and hordes of them, and it's now the dragon's turn. Akir watches as the dragon unfurls its wings, and then pulls them in tight, and then clambers down into the open hole of the west tower.
wonderful.
It has total cover from where you stand. Mina, you're on a griffin, and you're up.
I'm not sure what I can do without flying over the hole.
Well, and how close are the skeletons behind us, I guess, at this point?
They can't follow you.
Yeah.
The forbiddance goes from that point all the way out to the lake.
Because could I?
So
Never mind.
a bunch of them have gotten to the wall, but for what purpose, you know?
The only thing I think is potentially helpful is I have the crown of stars. But I would have to be over the opening and like drop a star into the chute.
And we're probably still a couple hundred feet from it.
Do. I mean, KV only needs one turn to go 160 feet.
Here's another one. We fly over there. I conjure elemental and I drop that fire fucker in the hole.
We
Only
have
if you
that.
shout fire in
We
the hole.
have that.
I
Fire in the hole.
I
You love it so much, don't you?
I love this so much.
I broke the game again, guys. Really good at breaking this game.
I don't know how you
I
keep
mean,
doing this.
Just also be
And I mean, the best part is that it's like seen as good to free the elemental.
Right, because here's the thing. If he's in the hole, he can't turn on me. Because he can't get out of the hole.
I mean,
The only option
there's
is...
doors at the bottom of the tower.
Yeah.
You got
but
in.
I'm
you
on a
could burn the
griffin.
tower.
Right. Yeah.
And
It's
then
made
once
of
he's
stone.
in there,
It's-
there,
What, like an hour that he
Yeah.
might turn on you?
Yeah.
We can deal with that.
and I'll be busy elsewhere, flying other places, and then you can deal with.
Deal with
I'm gonna
that
do
when
it.
it deals.
It sounds fun. Let's
And
do
realistically,
it.
there's a better chance that the dragon and the Eclipse Lord are going to kill it anyway. But you know, this will
But
cause
at
some
least
harm.
they'll be busy. They'll be busy.
Because again, we're
You know.
really just stalling so that Atreus can close the damn portal and then come back and
They
join
wouldn't-
us.
They would never even know. They would not expect the Spanish Inquisition. You love it. Let's do it.
I love it. All right.
Wonderful.
I'm not even going to count the amount of movement that it would take for this to happen. I'm going to make KV dash, though, if that's all right with you, Torkel, instead of take the dodge action.
By all means.
I mean, I would tell KV this plan, and it would whinny or whatever sound a griffin makes, screech, and that would be like, right on, dude. Let's go.
Yes, exactly.
Mina stands up in her saddle, and I'm going to need an attack roll. You can do this with strength or dexterity as you hurl this stone with enough force to break it,
Okay.
instead of just dropping it at, crushing it at your feet.
So, or we might just pressing the strength button over there.
Give me a strength saving throw. That's probably the simplest way to do this.
Okay. We're gonna.
Do you want to do this at advantage, or you're just doing
It's a nat 20! Roll of cool!
Janine once again wins
Thank you,
D&D.
everybody. I'll be accepting Academy Awards.
I didn't know you could win D&D until Janine started playing.
Yeah,
and
me
then
either.
I found out that you can.
Apparently, it's doable. Tune in for season 2, where I find a way to make it not happen.
Very
Season-
excited about season 2.
Season 2, Rob just total party kills on the first encounter just to reset the board.
But then he has to bring us back because I have a really good character in mind. He's not allowed to kill her.
Yeah.
I love her already.
Well, then season 2 is gonna have to start with a one shot.
That's probably
I
a
don't
better
think we
option.
know how to do that.
Yeah, I take you out in one shot.
Yeah. Well, I throw this gem down through the hole, and I say, "Firefucker in the hole."
And this column of flames erupts out like the top of a. What are those? It's.
Monolith?
No!
Like
It's in the
firecracker?
back. Yeah. Anyway, it just.
I don't know,
erupts
but
out
you're
the top
just
of
you're
the
going
tube.
like this, and I'm hearing column and hole, and I'm like, there's just
And
too
then-
many
and then
things
up
happening.
this, and then it just.
picturing- Yeah.
Giant.
It's a geyser.
Yeah.
A
The things that I'm
geyser.
picturing are unholy.
There we go.
It's a geyser
It's a
of
geyser of flame. You don't hear any screams from inside, if that makes you feel any better.
I
Or
pressed the cast button, so I know that I did it.
nice. Yeah. That item is gone from your
Come on.
inventory. Been sitting on that for a while though. Proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And now there's an elemental, and I don't know how to add that into the encounter.
I don't know.
So you're just gonna have to remind me on your turn to, let the elemental do things.
Yeah, sure.
So it's your turn. What do you want the elemental to do? Yeah.
I want him to look for the Eclipse Lord.
All right. You yell, "Find the
Firefucker
Eclipse
in the
Lord!"
hole.
Yep. And
Firefucker Lord.
it tries to hug the Eclipse Lord,
Aw.
and the Eclipse Lord does not.
It's a
want
very
that to
different
happen.
game of, are you my daddy?
It hatched from this gem, and the first face he saw was the Eclipse Lord.
Yep, and he killed it. Well, got killed by it. We'll see.
I hope so. That would be fun for me.
Yeah. Okay, the Eclipse Lord is now on fire.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That-
I like my Eclipse Lords.
That's my favorite part about the fire elemental is it just moves into your space and you're now on fire. There's no save, there's no roll. You just you came into contact with a literal essence of the fire plane, and now you're burning.
I'm proud of me too.
Yeah. Torkel! What do you want to do? Unless Mina wants to action surge and do other terrible things, but
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'll save that for you later.
Save
Okay,
it for when we have
thanks.
targets.
yay. Torkel, you're up.
I'm not sure there's a whole lot to do. Like we've already got the spirit guardians running,
Yes,
right?
but because you're up here,
So-
they're not affecting the skeletons that are swarming Atreus.
Okay. But if I pointed at him, we're going to start hitting Atreus.
Correct.
Okay. Can I aim a shatter such that it doesn't hit Atreus and hits the skeletons?
If you're willing to hit the portal and the skeleton skull, the dragon skull, sure. And you guys have destroyed all of the portals to date.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. Let's see how
Alright.
this goes. We'll start small.
What level are you casting at?
I'm going to cast at second level.
Okay. So my swarm is going to make a
So-
Constitution saving throw.
Yep. DC 17. Ooh, that's a nice damage roll. Or take 22 damage.
It takes 22 damage. 2 of the 3 remaining skeletons fall in the shatter.
Okay.
You manage to break off a couple pieces and throw some cracks into the bones of the dragon skeleton, but it doesn't seem like you're nearly powerful enough with something so finite to have wrecked this token that is holding the portal in place.
Well, that's probably okay. I don't know. It's like I kind of look at Kai. Like, should we try and and mine to Atreus? Like, should we? Is it worth trying to destroy this skeleton
I mean,
that's holding the portal instead?
is it? If we do that, do we have any reason? Sorry, this is Cat, not
Yeah,
Kai. If we do that, do we have any reason to think that the portal would either be destroyed or would be like released to the currents of the water?
You have destroyed a few portals before. You have destroyed every portal you've encountered. You know that by destroying whatever it is that holds it here, you are closing the portal. You are not actually destroying it. The only
Okay.
you don't know how to destroy it. You know how to close it, and you know how to disable it. And disabling is what you're basically here to do.
Yeah.
So we have to do.
You
We
do
have
not
to-
have to blow it up, but if you blow it up, nothing else will come through while you are working.
Oh, so we can
Blowing-
blow it up,
Blowing
but
up is beneficial.
still-
Yes.
we can do both.
Can I
is what I'm
dispel it?
You could dispel it. You've done that too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
I mean, if I knew I could dispel it, I would have done that
Okay.
on my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I've got some of the skeletons off of you. We'll work on destroying this thing and hopefully buy us more time. Goodness knows who else is around here though. He kind of like looks around like don't see anything, but we know stuff's out there, and those sharks are probably gonna be back. So, end of turn.
Nice. It is now the Eclipse Lord's turn. And he's going to look at the elemental who keeps trying to hug him and say in Elvish, "Go home." Mina, I need you to roll me a d20, and I'm going to pull up the... do you have the fire elemental stats up?
Let's see.
You're making a charisma saving throw, so you're going to make a d20 minus 2.
Fine. Rolling it.
Yeah. So with your 5, the lit fire within the column vanishes
Dang it.
as your fire elemental has been banished.
Oh, man. Well, at least he was there to give a fiery hug.
Yeah.
How
I
much?
assume the Eclipse Lord is still on fire?
Yo, how much damage you take?
Roll me 1d10.
Okay. That's a 2.
All right. He took 2 fire damage.
That's annoying, because when I casted him at a crit, you should have crit damage.
He's supposed to be immune to fire, so you're welcome.
He's still on fire, so
So
he
he's
will continue
on
to
fire.
take
Exactly.
fire damage.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
All right. This is probably important information for Peter to know of what just happened. So,
You mean that he's immune to fire, but is now on fire?
know that I can send Akir back home.
Oh.
I can one-shot Akir.
Okay.
And that's
No talking to him. No conversations.
yeah.
Just poof. Bye. And with that, it is the skeleton's turn. And they're going to try and hit Atreus. They essentially swarm over him with just these clashing, clacking bones. Come on, 14! And they just can't find purchase on Atreus.
He's one slippery little guy. He's so
Truly.
scrawny. It's hard to
So-
grab him.
He's a little wet right now.
So wet, so well armored.
Wet noodle boy. I love my spaghetti boys.
A little tortellini.
Just
I-
Linguini.
Linguini. Linguini soup.
So that's going to bring us to the top of the order. Do we want to pause here before trying to run through another round of initiative?
Yes.
Or does
Pause and
Atreus
remind me that
swing?
my first thing is dispelling magic.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right. So you have engaged a dragon riding Eclipse Lord. You have found the portal and are attempting to force it closed. And you have successfully enabled the first wave of the Stronghold Brotherhood to not get wrecked.
We're doing so well, guys.
Good job, boys.
Yeah.
So far,
So
so
far.
good.
So join us in 2 or 3 weeks.
We'll let you
We're-
know.
We'll
we're
figure it
working
out.
on it.
Figure it out.
We'll see how New Year's goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not next week. Potentially New Year's, and if not, first week of January.
So yeah.
We'll be back. Unless we get bored and have a surprise stream somewhere in between.
Oh, no.
I half expect that to happen.
We'll figure it out.
We do that all the time.
Yeah. But as always, we'll announce it in the Discord. So, thank you all for joining
And
us,
online.
and we will see you soon. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye now.
Bye.